Was that? Oh my goodness. The whole forest's on fire. Where's the boat? What happened? Oh dear. It is all on fire. Oh, and there's mobs. Gotta fight the mobs to fight the fire. Ugh. Ah. Why are there so many skeletons? Oh my goodness. Gee. Oh goodness. All the underbrush is already burnt up. There's no way I'm going to be able to unset this fire. Oh, we're just gonna have to hope that it burns out or it rains. Oh no. Alright, it's morning now, and it looks like it mostly burnt itself out, which is good. I was afraid it was going to eat up the whole entire forest. But it's definitely still smoky. I need to see if it was something that impacted the ground. Like a missile or something. Oh, these poor trees, though. They've been completely demolished. I would say that's a crash site, alright. Or impact site of something? Not really sure what impacted. But it definitely scorched this earth around here. Oh, wow. Alright, with the drama behind us from last night, and from the looks of it, it has stopped spreading. It's slightly helpful in a horrible way that this happened, because we were planning on revitalizing this biome anyways. But it is really unfortunate that we had whatever happened here happen. But let's clear out some more trees and plant in the trees that we are wanting to revitalize this area with. Alright, we've got a lot of the trees removed now, at least from around the edges of the burnt out area over here. So now it's just time to plant in some of the new trees that we're wanting to add. And then once I get back, I'll explain what we have set up for these trees and why exactly we need to replace the old ones. Alright, so we have some of the trees over there built, but to place these beautiful leaves, we have to get on our ghast, which we actually asked for ideas on episode 4 for his name, and Lazy Bones won out. I love the name Ghastly, so we're going with Ghastly. Hi, buddy! Oh, we actually can't see the name tag because of his home in here. Ooh. Let's get him out and over there. Let's see. Hang on. Bonk. Ghastly! Such a cute name. Alright, let's hop back into time-lapse and check out, build out the leaves. Alright, with the trees built, now we can explain what we're doing! Yay! Okay, so my plan for this area is to make an Ewok Village winding through all of the trees. Dude, I'm so excited. So it was hard to find any references to an Ewok Village, besides the couple of scenes in episode 6. The little bit of gameplay in Star Wars Battlefront 2, which I've never actually played, so I just watched a couple people's playthroughs of the map, and some of the vintage Star Warses as well. But I think I have a rough idea of exactly what I'm wanting to do. I did do a mock-up of it in my creative world, so let's switch over there so I can explain exactly what I'm thinking about doing. Alright, here we are in the creative world. I've made a little bit of a mock-up for what I want the Ewok catwalks to look like. We have it in spruce. I did try it with the jungle wood. It stood too much out because I do want it kind of blend in with the treetops. So we did spruce, and then we have this swallow looking house bit. Looks like a swallow's nest on the tree here. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. So let's switch over to the Foreverworld and build this on those trees. Alright, got some scaffolding, so let's scaffold up and get a rough idea of how we want this to lay around this tree in particular. After I actually grab spruce. 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 Convert that into that, and then sticks, fences. We're definitely gonna need more of that later, but right now, let's get ourselves a platform set up. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I think 6 is good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then make it a circle. This side. Alright, we've got the first of the platforms in. Just need to add the protection posts to keep people from falling. Very protective. Ah, we don't have our bed. Let's go down the scaffolding real quick. Now we have that main bit done, we can start getting the actual structure. So connect these end corners of the circle into the main trunk so that there's support and it's not just floating in midair. So bonk bonk. Alright, structure's placed. Let's get that hole fixed real quick. Okay, so now this feels more sturdy. I can bounce on it and it doesn't wobble. So if I'm gonna do a connecting bridge to that one over there, or I could do connecting bridge over here and then a straight connecting over there, have it a bit lower because I kind of do want to have a spiral case, seeing how this tree is smaller. We can have a spiral up so we can more easily get up here. Alright, let's try that real quick. Let's get another platform, just slide this bit lower than that one, and then over onto this one. This one will have to be a bit of a smaller platform because we don't want it to overlap with that one too much. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, circle made. Let's make it safe. And then let's make a decent little path across. For now, that's what we've got, is just this little walk up to here, down to here. We'll texturize that once it's not night and once there's not mobs hiding below us. Then, go down a little bit. Could actually probably scaffold over here. Now this, I don't plan on making it too much smaller. I do want it to be 1, 2, 3. 3 wide instead. And then it will slowly wander down that way. But first off, I want to make the main platform. One, 2, 3. We have mobs collecting below us. Safety rails. That's not what I meant to do. Oh no. Oh goodness. Let's collect these so they can't keep grabbing them and using them to keep alive. Oh. I am not good at the survival part of this game. Why are there so many? You guys don't know how to climb scaffolding, do you? Really hope you don't. There are so many. Alright, we got the spiral staircase in. We got the supports for the other two platforms in. Now we just need to forestify it. Because I feel like it wouldn't be as clean as it is right now if we didn't put leaves. Kinda want... No, I forgot you guys were over here. Hang on. Yo. Bonk. Is that the only one? We only got the one? Good, okay. Hopefully we're safe for now. Let's get some more leaves down. How does that look with a little bit more green? It is very much just spammed. Let's... bonk. Alright, there we go. Much, much better. Now we just have to think of lighting. Because just torch spam is not going to be good enough. Let me go trade with the villagers real quick, get some lanterns, and place them in around the protection barrier. AKA on those fence posts up there. Alrighty, now that we have the lanterns placed, let's build an Ewok hut on this platform here real quick, and then decorate the landscape around it so it looks like it's lived in. First off, let's start by getting a rough idea of whereabouts we want the house to be. So maybe kind of like that. And then I don't want this to be regular wood. Let's use this. That for the walls. We can have the entrance here. Get a little bit of a roof. Strip these logs. That in there. I do want this to be open to the center, because then we can put a ladder down, and then we can use that as a storage bit too. This adds a little bit more space. First Ewok house done. Looks pretty good. I kind of like it. I might... Actually, there's one thing I might do, because I think this would make it look better. I'm going to replace the stripped oak that we... or stripped jungle that we have in the roof with a stripped spruce and see how that looks. So it should be these ones here. That might be too dark, honestly. Ah, actually, no, that actually looks really good. Okay. Remove these. Alright, let's see. How does this look? Oh, I like that. It's a small house, but it looks good on this tree bit. Now, let's add some life in and around the platforms areas. Make it look like this area is in use. Which means I need to get some decor pieces. For said decor pieces, we need some mini barrels, some furnaces, a bell. Campfire could be good as well. Some big barrels. A few chests. Some composters. Some pots. Some even bigger pots. And some hay bales. Let's actually put it on this tree, which actually works for it to be around the staircase, because then it can be like a warning bell. Like, somebody's being chased, they come up here. Can you not do it by the side? Oh, that's weird. I didn't know that this was directional. You have to run up here, ring the bell, and everything's safe. Or, like, when things aren't safe. I like this. This looks a little bit more lived in now. Let's add a furnace inside this house. Definitely do more interior work on this later. This trapdoor. I do have a little bit of ladders. Secret escape or extra storage? Extra storage. We'll do extra storage down here because I think that's great. I did use all of it, okay. Random composting tables. Alright, and then we have the secret storage area down here. Just in case if you need a little extra storage. Alright. Let's sleep real quick. And let's take an aerial view of all the progress we've done today. So we've got ourselves trees built, we've got ourselves the start of an Ewok Village, we had an accidental burn site, and so much more left to do and build because we still have more trees for next episode to build. More progress on the Ewok Village. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I had an absolute blast working on it from start to finish. And I can't wait to continue on showing off the Nerdom that is my favorite sci-fi show, movie, series, all the things. My favorite sci-fi place of the world, in the galaxy. Even if it's a galaxy far, far away. Alright guys, I hope to see you next episode, and I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season. Bye!